According to Kelley Blue Book, the average price of a new car in the U.S. has now crossed $50,000 for the first time. At the same time, car dealers across America are quietly facing a crisis. Parking lots are filling up with brand-new SUVs that simply aren't selling. Some have been sitting for months, others for nearly a year. Why? It comes down to pricing, reliability, brand perception, and changing buyer priorities. In today's video, we're breaking down the 12 SUVs with the highest market day supply in America, meaning these are the models staying on dealer lots the longest. Number 1 has been unsold for nearly a full year. Let's dive in. 12. Buick Enclave. The Buick Enclave used to be a family favorite. Spacious, quiet, and luxurious enough for the price, but not anymore. With an average of 160 days of inventory and nearly 13,000 units unsold, the Enclave is falling behind. At $52,000, buyers are asking tough questions. Why not get a Chevy Traverse for less? Or step up to a Lexus RX for a bit more? Buick is struggling with its identity. It's not quite luxury, but not cheap either. That middle ground just doesn't work in today's crowded SUV market. 11. Nissan Armada. Next up is the Nissan Armada, a full-size SUV built for families who need space and power. But with over 170 days of supply and an average price of $71,000, it's a tough sell. The problem? Buyers don't want to spend that much on a Nissan. The interior feels dated, fuel economy is poor, and the brand's reliability record isn't strong enough to justify luxury-level pricing. When buyers can get a Chevy Tahoe, Ford Expedition, or Toyota Sequoia for similar money, the Armada gets left behind. 10. Jeep Grand Cherokee L. The Grand Cherokee L expanded Jeep's lineup with a third row, aiming to combine rugged style with family practicality. But it hasn't worked. Dealers are sitting on tens of thousands of unsold units, with an average of 175 days of inventory. At roughly $48,000, it competes directly with the Toyota Highlander and Honda Pilot, both of which have better reliability and resale value. Add in Jeep's ongoing quality control issues, from electrical gremlins to transmission complaints, and it's easy to see why buyers are looking elsewhere. 9. Mitsubishi Outlander. Mitsubishi continues to struggle for relevance in the U.S., and the Outlander isn't helping. With over 170 days of inventory and 8,000 unsold units, it's one of the slowest movers in its class. On paper, it offers solid value. 3 rows, decent tech, and a starting price under $36,000. But Mitsubishi's weak resale value and spotty reliability reputation drag it down. Buyers who want peace of mind just go for the Toyota RAV4 or Honda CR-V instead. 8. Cadillac Escalade IQ. You'd think a brand new, all-electric Escalade would fly off the lots, but the Escalade IQ is already backing up. Dealers are sitting on 180 days of inventory, with average prices above $140,000. It's stylish, powerful, and offers over 450 miles of range. But luxury EV buyers are cautious. Many are waiting for proven reliability before spending 6 figures on a new Cadillac EV. It's a halo product, just not a high-volume one. 7. Audi Q8. The Audi Q8 is one of the most beautiful SUVs on the market, but looks alone aren't enough to move inventory. With 200 days of supply and more than 2,500 units unsold, it's sitting far longer than Audi expected. At $83,000, buyers are cross-shopping the Porsche Cayenne, BMW X6, and Mercedes GL Coupe, all of which offer sharper performance or more prestige. Even within Audi's own lineup, the cheaper Q7 offers more practicality. The Q8 simply doesn't stand out enough to justify its price. 6. Land Rover Discovery. Sport, reliability, or rather, the lack of it, continues to haunt Land Rover. The Discovery Sport, priced around $54,000, carries nearly 190 days of supply nationwide. It promises luxury and off-road capability, but owners report frequent electrical and transmission issues. Maintenance costs are high, and resale value is weak. In a segment where Lexus, Acura, and BMW are all fighting for buyers, Land Rover's reputation just isn't strong enough. 5. Volkswagen Taos. Volkswagen's smallest SUV, the Taos, was designed to attract young, budget-conscious buyers. Instead, it's piling up. With over 17,000 units unsold and 215 days of supply, it's one of VW's biggest headaches. At $30,000, it's priced well but feels cramped and underpowered. Reliability scores remain below average, and the interior feels dated compared to rivals like the Mazda CX-30 or Hyundai Kona. Even big discounts aren't helping much. 4. Lincoln Aviator. The Lincoln Aviator looks great and drives smoothly, but perception is everything. At an average price of $72,000, buyers expect top-tier luxury. Instead, many see a fancy Ford. With over 8,000 units unsold and more than 200 days of inventory, the Aviator is struggling. Its plug-in hybrid version had promise, but early reliability issues hurt its image. Lincoln has improved its design language, but it still lacks the prestige of its European rivals. 3. Maserati Grecale. Maserati's Grecale should have been its breakout hit. Compact, stylish, and Italian. Instead, it's turning into another slow seller. With 250-plus days of supply, it's one of the most stagnant luxury SUVs on the market. At around $82,000, buyers expect near perfection. Unfortunately, Maserati's long history of poor reliability and painful depreciation continues. In comparison, a Porsche Macan or BMW X3 M40i delivers better performance, stronger resale, and better tech, making the Grecale a hard sell. 2. Land Rover Discovery. Another Land Rover makes the list. The Discovery is a $74,000 family SUV that's built for off-road adventure. But few buyers take it there. With 202 days of inventory, it's not connecting with its audience. Its main problem? Reliability and value. Buyers can get a Lexus GX for similar money, a vehicle known to last decades. The Discovery looks great, but looks don't pay the repair bills. 1. Jaguar F-Pace. And topping the list, the Jaguar F-Pace, the slowest-selling SUV in America right now. With 372 days of inventory and over 2,500 units unsold, the F-Pace has become a dealer nightmare. Once praised for its design and handling, it's now haunted by Jaguar's terrible reliability record. Electrical failures, infotainment bugs, and expensive maintenance have scared buyers away. At $71,000, it competes with the BMW X3, Porsche Macan, and Lexus RX, all safer, more trusted choices. To make matters worse, Jaguar's shift toward becoming an all-electric brand has made buyers question its future support and resale value. The result? Lots full of unsold F-Paces. So there you have it, 12 SUVs that dealers simply can't sell right now. From budget-friendly crossovers to luxury nameplates, these models highlight a major shift in today's car market. Buyers are smarter, more cautious, and more value-conscious than ever. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.